Welcome to Mysticulture, where the past unlocks the present. Today, we're diving into a story of power versus principle, empire versus resolve. One man stood against the mightiest empire of his time, not with guns, but with silence, suffering, and soul force. This is the story of Mahatma Gandhi, and how non-violence brought the British Empire to its knees. Born in 1869 in Gujarat, India, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was not born a revolutionary. He studied law in London, and like many educated Indians, he admired British institutions. But everything changed in South Africa, where he faced brutal racism firsthand. On one train ride, Gandhi was thrown out of first class for being colored. That humiliation sparked a fire. There, he started using satyagraha, the power of truth and nonviolent resistance. In 1915, Gandhi returned to a British-controlled India teeming with poverty and injustice. He toured the country, listening more than speaking. He saw starving farmers, brutal British policies, and divided communities. Gandhi realized that freedom would not come from violence. It would come from moral power and unity. One of his most iconic acts was the Salt March of 1930. The British taxed salt, something essential to all Indians. Gandhi walked 240 miles with followers to make salt from the sea, breaking British law without saying a single word. The world watched. Newspapers from New York to London wrote about the frail Indian man taking on an empire. He was arrested, beaten, but never broken. Gandhi believed in what he called ahimsa, nonviolence. He knew violence would only give the British an excuse to crush rebellion. But nonviolence? That confused them. It exposed their cruelty and made the Indian people look noble in the eyes of the world. He turned weakness into strength. His protests made headlines. British soldiers beat peaceful Indians on live newsreel footage, and global sympathy began shifting. Gandhi was arrested multiple times. He fasted in jail, nearly dying. His image, a simple man in a dhoti, became a global symbol of moral leadership. Britain could jail him, but they couldn't silence him. The more they punished him, the stronger the movement became. Gandhi inspired millions, not just in India, but across the globe. Martin Luther King Jr., Nelson Mandela, and even the Dalai Lama drew from Gandhi's strategy. He showed the world that moral power could defeat guns, that patience could overpower hate. In 1947, after decades of resistance, India finally gained independence. Gandhi didn't attend the celebration. Instead, he mourned the Hindu-Muslim violence erupting in the country. He spent his last days trying to bring unity, peace, and compassion. Gandhi was assassinated in 1948, but his legacy lives on. If this story moved you, consider subscribing to Mysticulture for more untold stories from history that shaped the world we live in today. Drop a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and join our journey through time. Until next time, stay curious, subscribe, because the past is just the beginning.